Okay, boss, so we had a chance to look at the vehicle you brought in for certification. What was it you called the thing? The Ecto 1? Sorry, Ectomobile. But it says Ecto 1 on the license plate. Yeah, well, whatever you want to call the thing is fine. What I call it is a heavily modified 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor Futura duplex ambulance. You know what? You're right. The Ectomobile is shorter. So let's get down to brass tacks here. You are looking at a pretty hefty bill to get this thing back on the road.
Need some suspension work and shocks and brakes, brake pads, lining, steering box, transmission, rear.
Oh, don't act surprised. It's been sitting in a barn for 25 years. So you have some rust, internal damage, and even a pest infestation. Well, frankly, it's something that's whispering my name in 1,000 voices of the souls of the damned. And you have a squirrel nest in the wheel well. Okay, well there is also extensive aftermarket equipment like a muon scrubber mounted on the vehicle's roof rack system. According to this very dense psychokinetic textbook I had to read, no extra charge by the way, a muon is an unstable elemental particle created from the exposure of subdimensional entities across a trans-dimensional plane. Look, the point is the stupid thing needs a new 7/8 gasket, and the only place I can order one is from CERN. They use them in the Hadron Collider. Okay, well, one other thing I should bring up is that it does come with active ambulance lights on top of it. I feel I should tell you that driving around New York with one of those is impersonating an emergency vehicle, so we can take them off if you want. Yes, I guess it would make your commute a lot faster. In that case, we'll polish them up. Now, there is also the reinforcements you want done to the gunner's seat. I feel I should also again bring up that having a passenger seat extended to the point it's hanging said passenger outside of a moving vehicle is a safety standard violation. Well, fortunately, your Ectomobile is classified as a classic service vehicle, which means you can basically do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, we greased it up real well. You're gonna be popping out of that vehicle like a carton of eggs on a counter. Yeah, I know that's a weird frame of reference. Yeah, that's almost all of it. However, there is a matter of your emissions. Yeah, the car passed, but what about the unlicensed nuclear accelerators in the back? 'Cause honestly, I watched Chernobyl on HBO and I ain't messing with no radiation. Yeah, we found it in the back, next to an old box of kids' party balloons. Okay, fine, we'll leave it alone. However, what we couldn't leave alone is the apparent demonic infestation. I checked with the local archdiocese and vehicular possession isn't something normally covered by insurance or Catholic dogma. Though I'm pretty sure it's actually a small rip in the fabric of reality localized entirely in your glove box. Yeah, I know, the new guy Doug took a look earlier and heard the name Zool. But we checked and there's no Zool on the previous ownership, so what are you gonna do, am I right? Okay, well, we'll leave that alone too, but I do recommend keeping your insurance slip in your wallet instead. Yeah, actually, there's gonna be one more extra charge.